Alrighty, so today we're going to be looking at awakening medals in Dokkan, and specifically how to farm them, how to acquire them, how to get as many as possible in a short matter of time. Now, thankfully for you guys, I think this guide is going to be a little bit easier than most because the grinds are actually pretty simple. Now, you can see here, for the sake of the video, I went and maxed out basically every purchasable awakening medal from the Baba shop. And I know you might be rolling your eyes at that, but you can see here, we basically have 9999 of like every single awakening medal that we need for like basic stuff, right? It's the awakening characters, going to UR, all that fun stuff. And then the two kind of ones that are a pain in the butt are these Supreme Kai medals, and then this, whenever the game wants to load, but then this Elder Kai medal. And I'm sure that's probably the trouble that you guys are having. Now, unfortunately, with this method, you're not going to be able to just get like 10,000 of those like you'd see with the other medals, but you will be able to see that these are purchasable for pretty low effort stuff, and you know, one at a time is one character, so you can look at it that way. So with all that being said, if you find this guide useful, let me know in the comment section below, and leave a like and all that fun stuff if you do enjoy the video. So let's go ahead and get started with the cycling method, if you will, and that is going to be looking at these shops. Now, the Baba shop. I know if you may have saw a video from like 2010, like 2016, 2017, they're probably going to tell you the same thing, but there are going to be more methods that have been updated in the last couple of years with this game that do make this one a little bit easier than it used to be. So you can see right here, for 7,500 Baba points, we can quickly exchange one of those, and we got ourselves a Supreme Kai medal. Now you can see right here, for 112, there's 30 Gregories, 10 Mutaido, I think his name is. Sorry if I said that wrong. We got Kami, we got Babidi, all these awakening medals we can buy with Baba points. Now, if you don't know how to get Baba points, you go into here, you press this button right here, exchange Baba points for characters, or for points. You can do characters for Baba points, you can do orbs for, never do those, you can do like support items, you know, like extra hidden potential orbs that you might have that you don't need anymore potentially, you could do for Baba points and all that fun stuff. But I recommend just going right here, going to the Rs and SRs, and just kind of filtering these out after you summon, and that is going to be an easy way to get Baba points. You can see I have 5 million Baba points. That isn't really that impressive, but it is a decent bit, to the point where, you know, I could probably clear out the shop a good amount of times with that. So that's kind of the first method. You look at this Baba shop and you go to the Baba points exchange, and that is going to be the cycling method, where you're going to be buying these as they recycle every 30 minutes or so. You don't need to get on the game and check it every 30 minutes, but like every time you hop on the game, go look at it and see if you can buy something that you need. Now, the second method is where things get juicy. Now, this is going to be for Zenny. You can see we have max Zenny right now, and I went and purchased all of these items just to show you what I meant. So you can see right here, with these medals, we can essentially buy as many as we need up until 9,999 with Zenny. And you see it's going to cost you 75,000 Zenny per a set of 10. Now, you might be thinking that is really expensive, but with the method that I'm going to be showing you, you're going to be able to get a farm stage that gives you 1.5 million Zenny per run with a Hercule statue, and so that is what we are going to look at. So if we go over here, we go to the events tab, and then we go over to an extreme Z battle. What we are going to do, this is the best way to farm Zenny, and if this is too hard for you and you're unable to do that yet, I recommend going over to the growth tab and going to the Big Bucks Hercule challenge and just playing this if you want to grind Zenny directly. But if you want to go to the source and farm up these with like farm up these Hercule statues, which are going to be giving you 1.5 million Zenny per run, I recommend going towards the bottom of the list, because this is where the easier extreme Z battles are at, and they're just like they were, the numbers I think are scaled down a decent bit. So if we go to, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of like a random one to click on, then I'll just stop. Let's do this one, right? So if we look at this one, we go and look at the completion, like the ranking completion. You can see right here, this is the team that we used. We go and start this, and after every stage past 30, you are going to be getting a Hercule statue for completing it. So we're going to start this event right here, and then you're going to see we're going to load in, and we're just going to clear this. So let me go ahead and beat this event real quick, and I'll be right back when we're done. Okay, so now you can see here, we just ended up clearing the run, 10 million damage for full power Frieza. Nice. And now that we have finished that, you can see that ended in 1 turn, 2 super attacks, and we were done, 49 seconds, and we were rewarded with a Platinum Hercule statue. That is 1.5 million Zenny in 50 seconds. So just keep that in mind. That is going to be how you're going to farm Zenny. Just find an extreme Z battle that you are comfortable beating past stage 30, and you can just keep going. Take your best team in there, find one that's super easy to do, and you should be good to go. You can see a couple of these I've went pretty far on. So that is going to be the method for farming Zenny, which you are then going to take. So let's just go into our Hercule statue stabs, just in case you don't know how to do it. You go over here, you press this button right here where there's a little Zenny sign, and then we go and find the statues that we want to sell, and then I can obviously sell as many of these as I want to the point where we need Zenny, but considering we're at max Zenny, we don't need to actually sell any in this specific video. So So there we go. That is going to be one of the methods. I think this is honestly the best method for farming awakening medals because you can literally just continue to do it, right? Like you can go all the way up to 10,000 and you'll be good to go. So that is one way to do it. Now, manually going to a stage that directly has awakening medals is the, I don't even remember what this one is called. It's one of these events right down here. It's right on this bad boy, and then it's going to be per typing, right? So let me pull this up real quick on the wiki and we can talk about it just so we're all on the same page. Alrighty, now we have this over here pulled up. You can see that we have this event. This is what we are going to be looking at. Now, depending on the typing, you can see the reward for the medal that we are going to be looking for, and they are going to be spawning in specific capsules. You can see where my cursor's at. This is going to show you the ones we need to do. So if you're looking for Kabitos, what you want to do is run the AGL stage, which is stage 1. If you want to get these like King Kais and stuff like that, or Bobbities or Mr. Popos, you do the tech stage. You want these ones, and so on and so forth. Now, you might be wondering, where are the King Kais or the Supreme Kais and the Elder Kais? That's a good question. What you want to do is manually do the board on the event, in the specific event, and you're going to want to hunt for the gold capsules. Now, let me just quickly pull up the missions. You can see you do all these on hard or whatever, you're going to get some extra missions, but not, or some extra medals, but not a big deal, right? That's not what we're here for. What you want to do is just specifically target the medals that you're after. So let's just say you need, I don't know, you need Bobbity medals. We'll just go to the tech stage. That's going to be, I believe that would be stage 2. So if we pull this up right here, let me go ahead and go back to Dokkan really quickly for you. And we go back to this, we're going to go to Z Hard, and that's probably going to give us the best stuff. You can see the Majin Power team. We'll just go ahead and use that right here. And then what we want to do is turn off auto mode and look at the board, because what we're aiming to get is a gold capsule. So what we're looking around is we want to try and find them. You can see they are in the middle of the board, and I just want to make sure we're not missing any. So what we want to do is try and get some ones and then save those ones. So let's just kind of play around with the board and see if we can do that. We can turn the auto fight on, but we have a 1 now, so that is obviously what we're looking for. And now we have a 3, so we're going to skip this right here, and then we have another 1. So now what we want to do is make sure that we save those ones. Then we get the 2. This is actually perfect, and so now we got a gold medal, and now we have another gold medal for that. So now that was a chance at an Elder Kai medal, which is obviously what we're looking for, or a Supreme Kai medal. Now that is the kind of process that you want to do. You can keep the fight on auto, but I would recommend that you manually do the board so you do not miss out on any of these rewards. So we want to keep that 3 for the end, because as you can see, there's a gold met capsule behind the specific stage, right, or behind this fight with Nail. So we're going to do this quick. I would imagine this is going to be a very quick fight. What we could have done is put Super Boo in the front for the AoE, but that doesn't really matter. The team you use in here doesn't matter either, because it's not a specific boost. But like I said, if you want to kind of attack the source and directly farm awakening medals in a specific way, I'd say that this stage is one of the better ones to do so. But again, I recommend that you just farm Zenny and then buy it from the Bob shop. That would be what I recommend from this video, but I want to at least give you an option in case you don't feel like doing that method or you are unable to. So you can see right there, we got a bunch of stuff, and then we also had some power level bonuses coming in as well, and then a couple more golden capsules. So from this run in specific, let's go ahead and see what we got. Hopefully we got some Elder Kais or Supreme Kais, but the chances are probably pretty low, because you could see from the golden capsule, if we go to the browser over here, you can see that there are a lot of different ones from the golden capsule. So let's go ahead and pan back over to the gameplay side of things, and you can see we actually did get 1 Elder Kai, so that is very nice. And it wasn't from the power level bonus either. So if you were to have the exact run that I had, that's what you would have gotten. So this was for the tech stage, like I said, so stage 2 is what I ran. If you want to learn or keep this up as kind of like a reference, I will leave a link to this in the description below, so you guys don't miss out on like what you need to do for the event. But there you have it. That is how we farm awakening medals in this game, and these are more for the character ones. Character specific Dokkan events, what I'd recommend that you do, this is just going to come down from a character to character thing. Let's go ahead and scroll to my URs or whatever, and then we'll find like a level 100 character. This is what I would do. This isn't like a specific farming thing. This is more of just like how you access this. So let's click this guy, for example, right? What you want to do is you just hold down on this right here on the medal. You press that button, you go here, you're at the Dokkan event, you're good to go. So that is how we do all of that fun stuff. Not too bad. I hope that this guide was concise and you were able to, just get everything that you need from it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and subscribe if you are new so you don't miss out on any of my Dokkan content. We post every day around here, so I'd love to have you. Before we go, I have to do a quick member shout out. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to stay tuned for the member shout out, I would appreciate that. And I'll see you all in the next one. Okay, thank you to James, Macker, White T Steve, Anto, Towelettes, Blitz, Wanix, Joao, Shafted, Ashish, Scar, James, and Raudo. Thank you guys all so much for being channel members. If you want to be a channel member yourself, consider clicking the link in the description below to further support me. So with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next Dokkan Battle video.